Hi everyone, my name is Elena and I am doing my technology plan presentation on an organization called EmployBR. I'm one of the few students in this class who is not a K through 12 classroom teacher, so it was a little different for me. Just a little bit of background. EmployBR is a workforce development agency. They partner with Louisiana Workforce Commission to provide training and job placement assistance and things like that. So the goal of the organization as a whole is to develop a sustainable labor force. I believe that in order for a person to really and truly be a viable candidate for employment, they need to have a lot of different skills. And so one skill that I know a lot of our clients lack is just the computer literacy and digital literacy. So the goals of the technology plan address that, as well as some of the um, weaker areas for our organization and for the staff. So some of the goals, just to train the staff members on the software that we have to model digital age work and learning, to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments, to establish a wireless network, to establish an automated phone system that will increase efficiency, to provide training to the public to increase technological skills and digital literacy, and to engage in professional growth and leadership. So on the left just kind of shows where we are. We have two computer labs. One is for testing. One is for just the general public to use to complete applications or create resumes, things like that. We have 4 or 5 conference rooms / classrooms, meeting spaces. Um, each of those has an Eno board or interactive whiteboard in it. However, I find that a lot of the staff either is not trained to use it or they don't use it to its full potential. We also have 2 digital cameras that are available for staff to use while they're at events or workshops. So if you look on the right, you'll see kind of where we're going. As I mentioned before, I was interested in setting up an automated phone system. I think that it would really benefit our clients just so they don't have to get caught on the main line, leaving a voice message, hoping someone checks it, that kind of thing. I also think that we should integrate laptops as well as iPads or any other kind of tablet, just so clients can be more familiar with all types of computer technology that's available. So the EmployBR is funded by the WIOA grant. It's federal funding. It stands for Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act. Um, So all the equipment that we purchase and bills and things, all of that comes from that grant. It's awarded to the state, and then the state awards it to us just as one of the designated sites to carry out the employment activities. However, for my grant proposal, I found that the Entergy grant is for nonprofits who are doing kind of an assortment of things, trying to improve the community, trying to educate people, um, things that'll help the household, things like that. So our organization and the technology plan and what we needed fit into that. And so that's what that was the grant that I applied for. So integrating these things, this type of technology into the workplace, as I said, the phone system, the wireless internet, it will just provide for a more efficient service delivery for our clients. Um, and the addition of the iPads and the laptops and training our staff to effectively use the things that we have will just give our clients a better sense of how people are using technology in the workplace and will hopefully just make them more digitally literate. To evaluate our plan, um, it's a little difficult just because we don't have the same set of people. We can't take this certain set of people, and evaluate them for a whole year, and then at the end we'll see that things are different. But we can offer an assessment to anyone who maybe takes a class with us, a workshop. Um, we could potentially do an assessment for any of our clients, since it's a case management system. So anybody who comes to you, you can maybe give them assessment at the beginning as you work with them, as they go through workshops and things like that. They can be assessed at the end. That would be one way to do it. Also, we could look at their job placement. Um, Again, if you're case managing someone, we can kind of keep track of the people that we are helping to get jobs, and hopefully through that kind of see how the change, compare these years with the technology plan to the previous years without a plan in place and without the additional equipment and without the more effective lessons and things like that. Um, that is about it. I hope everybody had a good semester, and have a good break or graduation.